Hello everybody, my name is the Shining Cat, and welcome to Let's Play Pocky and Rocky for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. The reason you can't hear my actual voice is because I don't have a working microphone to speak into. I could use my headphones as a microphone, but I don't want to cover them in saliva. I put headphones in my ears, you know. This is going to be a blind LP. If you don't know what that means, it means that I do not have any prior knowledge of how this game works or what's in it. It's going to be a brand new experience for me. Also, you may have noticed that there is no music playing in the background of this video. I don't know what happened, but the game's audio isn't there, which is a real shame because this game has awesome music in it. At the beginning of the game, you get to see this introductory cutscene telling what happened. Honestly, for me, this doesn't make much sense. I don't understand how Pocky can just point at the goblins and they stop what they're doing. Also, the dialogue in this game isn't written very well. But I guess it's okay compared to games like Zero Win. There isn't a lot to say right now. You can read what it says on the screen, right? So if you don't know what's going on, the goblins are going insane or something. Also, after playing the game, I've noticed that that little story about Pocky stopping the goblins from going on a rampage or whatever doesn't really come into play anywhere. Maybe it will later, but as of now, that part kind of seems useless to tell the player about. So after that poorly worded cutscene, we finally get to start playing. I didn't try to skip that cutscene, so I don't know if you can skip through it or not. That area that you saw for a few seconds was the world map, and right now we are in World 1, the Haunted Shrine, as the awesome raccoon, Rocky. The controls for this game I have discovered are that the A button is a ranged attack, the B button is a close range attack, and the start button pauses the game. There is this other control that I discovered that I will discuss later. The enemies that are here are the crazy goblins. After you hit some of them, they'll drop some sort of orb, and those orbs will upgrade your ranged attack. I didn't use my B attack the entire time, so I don't know if your B attack gets upgraded or not. In my opinion, this game is pretty hard even after I set it to easy mode. A lot of enemies are thrown at you, and you don't have a lot of health. I guess when you die, after you respawn, all the enemies that are on the screen automatically die, which is pretty cool. Also, if you didn't notice, after you die, you lose your attack upgrade. I thought that that area where they placed the enemies was pretty cheap, because you can't really see where those enemies are. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our first boss, also known as our adversary. He has a few attacks, like rolling into a ball and spewing nuts at you, or something. This guy is pretty hard for the first boss. His attacks are pretty powerful. Also, do you remember that separate control setting that I mentioned earlier? Here's where I found it out. Hold the Y button to do a rapid fire range attack. Also, this is what it looks like when you get a game over. I didn't lose on purpose. I lost to show what a game over looked like. That is all. This time I thought that maybe I'd be better with Pocky, so I picked her. I'm just going to speed up this part, since it's the same level over again. Alright everybody, I'm back at the boss of this level. That was a fun montage, wasn't it? If you didn't see, I made it through the entire level without losing a life. I think that will be my plan for each level. Go through the level without dying, and then die a lot during the boss fight. I thought that this moment was pretty cool. That was the first time I avoided the ball form. That time I tried to avoid it again, but I couldn't. Hooray! We defeated the boss of the level. And after we defeat this guy, we get a little cutscene about how this happened. So let's listen to it. Actually, no. Let's read it. We can't listen to it at all. Okay then. Next time on Let's Play Pocky and Rocky, we'll go into the second world. But until then, this is the Shining Cat signing off.